Today on Mini Food Taster, we're going to be reviewing the last of our Sri Lankan candy.
Ooh.
So we've reviewed a few different things that we got from Sri Lanka, and as we scoop out the bottom of our suitcases, we found a few more chocolate treats that we picked up locally. So we thought we'd review them all together in a little bit of a chocolate face-off.
They look very interesting. So what are they?
So we have a Rave bar, which is a local candy brand.
Rave.
We have Edna's Kitties, and that's chocolate flavour. We have Edna's Choconut, which I'm assuming is chocolate and peanuts.
Yeah.
Peanuts and cream milk chocolate. And then we have a Cando's Kitties milk chocolate. So here's two different brands of this of Kitties milk chocolate. I'm assuming that's a type of chocolate locally.
And they're really thin. Look at that.
Yeah,
It's
super
just a
thin.
sliver. All right.
All right. So first we've got to check and see if they're certified mini.
Yes, let's do that.
And I think we can safely say that all of those, in fact, I think together they're almost certified mini.
Yeah, they're incredibly mini.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right. So should we tear them open and have a look?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
So I'm opening the Adna chocolate nuts. Oh, they're darker than usual.
Yeah.
And there's literally 2, 4, 6. There's 8 balls.
They certainly are mini. All right. So then we have we've got here, and it's broken a little bit, but that's the
Oh, how cute.
little chocolate bar, which is Cando's.
Yep.
Or Candos. I'm not quite sure how you say that. Then we've got the Edna's, which seems to be a fairly prolific local brand. We saw a few different bars with the Edna's brand on them.
Do you think this is like a fake Winnie the Pooh?
Do you say Minnie the Pooh then?
Winnie the Pooh.
Maybe that could be our new mascot, Minnie the Pooh. Well, let's not use Pooh in...
And it's I don't know, is that like a Lion King but it's a tiger?
Yeah.
I'm just assuming here, by the way.
Making wild assumptions just for something different. Alright.
I like how they look all broken and stuff. It looks pretty.
So the Rave is supposed to be chocolate-coated nougat and caramel.
Oh wow, that sounds rich.
Yes. So maybe we should we cut this bar open?
Yeah, let's do that. Or we can tear it apart. So you can see how the different colors are. So the 2 milk chocolate are visibly much lighter. And then obviously this is sort of in the middle. And the chocolate nuts are the darkest one. So I'm assuming this is dark chocolate.
Okay. So where would you like to start? I think if we start with the 2 chocolates, then we go to the Rave and then the dark chocolate to end
Easy
things.
there with the knife.
All right. So should we start with these chocolates in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you can see, just milk chocolate on both counts. So
These are lighter coloured by
slightly lighter. So let's go with that one first.
All right. It's the thinnest slice I've had in my life.
Okay.
Here we go.
It's a big call.
It's not as soft as I thought, and that's why I guess it's able to keep its shape, like its flat shape.
Not very sweet. No real bitterness at all. Very milk chocolate. I would say that that this is probably the least chocolatey chocolate I've tasted. It tastes more like a caramel.
Yeah, you'll find this interesting then, because the top ingredient is sugar, followed by vegetable fat, full cream milk powder, and then cocoa powder.
Yeah. So so that makes sense. It's certainly
it's more candy than chocolate.
It's more candy than chocolate, absolutely. Okay. So let's now have a taste of the Edna's, which is the version of the same product.
It's spelled the same way as Melbourne's Dame Edna?
Yes.
And this is even thinner. Look at that. Like wafer thin. Slightly less sweet.
Slightly less sweet. Again, not very chocolatey. I wouldn't be surprised if cocoa powder was not the second ingredient there.
It was one of the last ingredients.
Right.
But the difference is this one has vanilla extract or vanilla flavoring, so you get, I guess, a slight smoky taste, which is lost on me really.
Yes. So okay. So now let's have a taste of the Rave bar. If we have a look at that, I expect a very white-looking nougat there. and then a layer of caramel, and that's covered by milk chocolate. So would you like a piece of that?
Yeah, could you half it for me, please?
Sure. Okay.
Right, here we go.
Ah.
Oh, it's like a Mars bar,
Now,
maybe.
you've gone for a very similar to a Mars bar. The nougat is a little less caramelly, so it tastes a bit more just like sugar. The caramel is
It's more
okay.
like the nougat. It's like a soft nougat, but like a cross between a marshmallow and a nougat.
Yeah, exactly.
It's much softer. It's softer than what it looks like.
So flavour combination is okay. Certainly pales in comparison to a Mars bar, but certainly a much better experience than the previous two options.
Yep.
Should we give the chocolate nut a go now?
Yeah. So let's have a cut into one to see whether it's
Okay.
a full peanut or is it? Oh, watch your fingers, please. Yeah, and it is a full nut.
Yeah.
So, or maybe there's some portions which has more than one nut.
Okay, let's give one a shot.
Here we go. This is what I'm most excited about.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely taste the nuts.
Yeah, a darker
this
chocolate.
This is milk chocolate.
Yeah, very dark milk chocolate. Must be some colouring in there because that's milk chocolate. But it does taste. It leaves your mouth with a bit of a coating. It's obviously not the best quality chocolate.
There's no chocolate, it's just cocoa powder as well. One of the last ingredients.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, I think that this is one of those products, and it's worth adding that these products were all very cheap at the supermarket.
Yeah.
In terms of Australian or US dollar equivalent, these three here were all around 4 cents.
Yeah.
When you do the conversion, and the Rave Bar here was somewhere around 15 cents. So quite cheap products, so you can't expect.
It's just a quick pick me up when you're paying by the counter, that sort of thing.
All right, so let's give them a score.
Yes. And what will we be scoring with today?
I think we will be scoring with baby teeth.
Baby teeth?
Yes.
Well, they're certainly mini.
They are. And I think you could probably lose a baby teeth eating too many of these products.
Oh, and then some.
Yeah. All right, so let's start with the order that we tasted in. So the Kindo's Kitty's Milk Chocolate, what are you going to give that?
I'm going to give that 1
Yep.
baby teeth.
Yeah, I thought this was fairly horrible, to be honest, so I'm going to give it half a baby tooth.
Oh, wow. For once, the table has turned.
Yeah.
All right. So how about Edna's Kitties?
I think that was slightly better, but I'm going to give that 1 baby tooth.
Same here. I'm just going to be giving it 1 baby tooth. How about the Rave Bar?
The Rave Bar, I think, was a much better effort. I think that they've gone for a Mars bar type product. Really the lack of quality of the products, it shows up a bit, but not as much as the other two. So I would be generous and give this 2 baby teeth.
Yep, I agree with you. I think for a product that costs that little, you can't be expecting everything from it.
Yeah.
But it looks good. It tastes alright. So 2 baby teeth for me.
Okay, and lastly, Edna's Choconut.
Yep, I didn't get the taste that I was expecting.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be giving it also only 2 baby teeth.
Okay, I think this one was not quite as good as the Raves, so I'm going to give it 1.5 baby teeth.
1.5.
Yeah.
Oof.
All right, guys. Well, that ends the Sri Lankan tour of Mini Food Taster, and didn't end on a high note, to be honest.
But you know what? If we could bring back the string hoppers and the egg hoppers, they will be out of the park.
Yeah, certainly the savoury food was much better than the snack food in Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
See ya.